The exciting second half of Outlander's seventh season has 5 episodes left. The unpredictable nature of the numerous shocks, turns, and twists has become a recurring theme in recent episodes, leaving viewers hardly able to breathe before another secret is revealed. The aftermath of a significant death was the main focus of Episode 11, A Hundredweight of Stones, but the somewhat anticipated revelation at the end of the show that the grief might have been in vain brought the action to a head. Here is a look at everything you need to know about Episode 12 of Outlander, keeping in mind all of that and anticipating more incredible moments as the show moves into the final stages of Season 7. Stars normally cost $10 a month for those without a subscription, but right now there's a deal that will only cost $7 for your first month. Unlimited HD streaming, ad-free downloads, and simultaneous streaming from 4 devices are all included in Stars' available plan. After the 7-day free trial, you can also add Stars to your Hulu or Prime Video subscriptions for an extra $10.99 a month. A Hundredweight of Stones, written by Sarah Haught and directed by Lisa Clark, deals with the numerous grieving families and the abrupt and startling necessity of Claire, Katrina Balfe, and Lord John Grey's, David Barry, marriage after Jamie, Sam Heughan, is declared dead at sea at the end of Episode 10. For a somber Claire, carrying out the wedding was never going to be simple, and this third vow exchange in the series was her most unlovable to date. Unfortunately, she removes her ring almost immediately after putting it on, claiming that her grief is unaffected because she finds it difficult to look at the future, much less John. Balfe discussed Claire's terrible marital experience with Variety, saying, "I believe Claire, who is secretly happy, looked just as miserable at her Jamie wedding. Quite miserable on the outside, and even more so now. She's just numb now, I believe. She is currently experiencing shock. The only purpose of it is to save her. I believe she expects to feel something different than what she actually feels, and she is in that phase of grief where she is unsure of what to think or feel. Additionally, she feels betrayed by her own self because she doesn't feel it. It's not a particularly joyous occasion. But just when you think the twist can't get any more complicated, the episode concludes in typical Outlander fashion with a significant series of events. Jamie's return from the dead after it is revealed that his name was misplaced on the boat, William, Charles Vandervaart, discovering who he really is, and the Redcoats closing in. Fans of Outlander wouldn't have it any other way, even though it gets harder and harder to predict what will happen next. See Collider's complete recap of Episode 11 for a more thorough analysis. The preview for Outlander Season 7, Episode 12, Carnal Knowledge, which was released after the most recent episode, can be seen above. This preview opens with a bang, laying the groundwork for a rebel force to arrive as people flee their homes and their city after the numerous additional shocks revealed in Episode 11. After the heartbreaking revelation at the end of Episode 10, Jamie's return home, and in Claire's opinion his resurrection, has caused yet another significant change in her perspective. However, the opportunity to celebrate her lover's return will not last long, as Episode 12 is thrust into the action following the chaotic conclusion of the previous episode, in which Jamie took John hostage in order to flee the pursuing Redcoats. More fallout from the last moments will occur as William accepts the fact that he is Jamie's son, which he discovered while listening in on a conversation in the hallway. The two are anticipated to argue over the issue in recently released new pictures of the forthcoming episodes. Nobody can predict exactly how all of these things will turn out, particularly in a 7th season as wildly unpredictable as Outlander's.